Bye, bye, bye.
Have you seen any other soldiers from my platoon?
Today, I'm gonna play Half-Life Opposing Force
Government cover-ups
again.
were not in my job description. Roger that.
So, as you might remember last time, Sonny Jim,
Do you have any idea who's in charge of this operation? Squad, quiet down.
that'd be me, maybe. And as you can see, my Andre the Giant face paint has changed colour already, even though I haven't gone for a loading screen yet. Because last time it was red and now I've changed it to brown. Anyway, we'd made it to this new chapter last time I played called Friendly Fire. A rather foreboding chapter name, don't you think, baby dolls?
I got a bad feeling about this mission.
So yes, let's have a look around here. And because our engineer soldier was able to knock down this door, to weld through it, rather, let's head on into this bonus area, shall we? I'll leave him here for now. For reasons you don't know just yet, Sonny Jim. And it'd appear we're underground again, wouldn't it, intriguingly enough? Otis, you died on the job again, did you? Well, your body needs to go, as that was a piece of evidence which cannot remain here, unfortunately. I wonder if I'll need the engineer again to cut us our way through this door. He almost gave me a shock coming in here after me just then. No, I don't need the engineer to get in here.
Man, if we make it out of here alive...
Was that an alien sound?
Hell, I'll buy the whole damn... I got a bad feeling about this mission.
Getting a bit confused with your lines, aren't you, eh, soldier?
The current situation is looking pretty grim. Squad, quiet down.
They seem to be at odds with each other a little bit, these soldiers, don't they? Yes, I'm sure he'd be proud of all of us. This brown Andre face paint isn't really very evident in these dark settings, is it? Yes. This looks like it could be a kind of training area for physical activities, doesn't it? With this piece of rock work being all diagonal and step-like over this doorway here.
Clear this area.
And look, I can get on it as well. Aren't I athletic? Aren't I athletic, eh, Sonny Jim? Wonder if I can get on. No, I'm not gonna try it in case I get hurt. Wouldn't want to get hurt, would I? But I do believe I will be able to get onto the ceiling of that building over there. That little outhouse, they might call it, I suppose. Oh, look. There's a train track through there. A train track, a railway line. Oh, I'm almost falling.
Check in. Okay, check in. Area secure, sir.
Having a hard time getting on here. My toes are curling a bit each time I almost fall. But yes, I'm on this ceiling now, and there's nothing here, curiously enough, except a marking to let the world know that I've been here. Shepard was here, and so was Andre the Giant. Yes. Hiya. Oh, that's really hard to get up there. I'll try it again. Ooh. Nah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get up there. Ooh, Oh, falling
Area
again.
secure, sir. The current
This is
situation is looking
kind of
pretty grim.
stressful, these, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything up there anyway.
Squad,
See,
quiet
the
now.
game doesn't get anything past me, does it? And now look, I'm on a light fixture. This is a light fixture anyway, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so
Feeling about this mission.
time to check on up on this ceiling now. Up on this
Squad, quiet
ceiling.
down.
Because,
Check your zone.
as you can see, there's more battery power.
I was told to guard this area.
And where there's glass, it can be broken, can't it? And now we're back where we started. So, where's the soldier?
Area secure,
Yeah,
sir.
come on over this way. Shania Twain wants to give you a
Any other soldiers
kiss.
from my platoon? Boy, this is some first mission. I was told this is going to be a babysitting job.
Looks like I'm gonna have to guide him out of here, doesn't it?
This mission is way beyond FUBAR. Boy, this is some first mission. Okay.
They can't stop talking about the mission, can they? So you have to praise their devotion, I guess.
I was told to guard this area.
Come on.
The current situation is
As you can see, getting them through doorways can be a bit of a challenge.
Roger that.
No one ever said soldiers were geniuses after all. Can't believe he just slightly got caught on the edge of the doorway. Oh, but we've got him through finally
I will
now.
not fail you, sir.
Notice how they're all really tall giants compared to me, the soldiers these days as well. He doesn't seem quite as tall though. Can't really tell. Quite tall though. Anyway,
This whole operation is out of control.
does make me feel inadequate as a man almost, being so short compared to my fellow soldiers.
Man, my dogs are barking. I got a bad feeling
This is
about
the
this mission.
Andre the Giant pillar.
Roger that.
It earns a certificate of approval for being so strong and able to hold open this,
I got a bad feeling about this mission.
able to hold up this ceiling here. And I never knew that sky was visible through this rocky ceiling here either. And now I'm probably going to have to lead that soldier through that doorway again after doing this, but it's worth it to assuage my curiosity here. I'd never noticed, I don't think, that that this ceiling was open to the plain daylight out here. I'd always assumed this was like far underground, but clearly that isn't the case, is it, baby dolls? Can you believe I've spent near enough 10 minutes waffling away and haven't really left this room pretty much? I think I can feel a hair in my mouth as well, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm going to have to get my soldier friends out of this room again, aren't I? Now that I've got him in here,
I'll secure this area.
I'll tell him to stay in here and now get this one through.
Moving out, Corporal.
Okay, it should be simple getting him to run in a straight line down through this door. Come on, you can do it. Yes.
Yes, sir.
They're learning, aren't they, folks? They're getting better all the
Do you
time.
have any idea who's in charge of this operation?
Okay, follow me up the stairs, soldiers. Yes, they're coming after me now just fine. Well, they were anyway. Yeah, it just takes a bit of gentle persuasion and then they come after me.
I got a bad feeling about this mission.
And I tried collecting that gun last time, but I couldn't.
I was told this is gonna be a babysitting job.
Thus far, I haven't seen any babies, though.
Roger that.
All I heard are sinister sounds of aliens again. Are they saying I'm weaker than them again? Trying to hurt my feelings. Make me feel inadequate as a man. Okay, brace yourselves, gents.
Government cover-ups were not in my job description. Squad, quiet down.
Brace yourself, gents. We're going in. Not really. Instead, we're gonna camp at the entrance of the room. We're gonna camp in the doorway.
Operation is out of control. Roger that.
Well, that went quite swimmingly indeed, didn't it, say, baby dolls?
Just when I was getting short, I've got to pull this assignment.
Now let us investigate the room. Watch out.
Alien alert.
Did you just throw a granny?
Area secure, sir.
Oh, I just picked up a health pack as well, didn't I? So this is the boardroom for meetings and such in the Black Mesa facility, eh?
Recon team,
Well, today, boardroom, we're going to be discussing Andre the Giant's wrestling career. Not really.
Have you seen any other soldiers from my platoon?
Or it would be a fun thing to ponder in these times of duress, wouldn't it? Yes. What were they drinking? Looks awful thick and viscous and muddy. Well, they're not going to drink it anymore, are they?
Government cover-ups
Can't
were
read
not in
this
my job
text.
description. Squad, quiet down.
Or this text either. Looks like the speaker's podium has been knocked over by these troublesome aliens. What's with these funky
This
lights
place
up
makes
here?
boot camp seem like Disneyland.
Were they learning how to park in front of traffic lights in this room or something, eh, baby dolls? Can I spray paint Andre on
Have you seen any other soldiers from my platoon?
on the projector screen? It would seem I can. Okay, let's head on out through this only exit, shall we? And continue on our merry adventures. Oh, they're here, the vortigaunt are here. Did I get him? Oh, that was disappointing that I didn't get him with that double-barreled shot.
I got a bad feeling about this mission.
Nothing here. So let us press on. Look here. I see a vortigaunt eye looking out at me, peering out inquisitively. But not for much longer. Oh, what's that? The facility is still getting bombed.
This whole operation is out of control.
It had seen the facility is still getting bombed quite profusely, wouldn't it? Oh, look. We can spray paint Andre the Giant's face on floor and ceiling tiles as well.
The current situation is looking pretty grim. Squad, quiet down.
Yes,
The current situation
oh,
is
look
looking
what's
pretty
happened
grim.
to the plant pot.
I bet you could get lost in this place really
It's
easy.
had,
Have you seen any other soldiers from my platoon?
It's had vortigaunt blood splattered all over it. But fortunately, that isn't stopping this plant from growing optimistically and hopefully towards this rather barren ceiling tile set.
Quiet down.
Intriguingly enough, now it's growing towards Andre the Giant's adorable face. Isn't that nice? nice to keep the memory alive by having plants grow towards Andre the Giant's face.
This mission is way beyond.
In we go.
Squad, quiet down.
Through our first loading screen of the day.
Feeling about this mission?
And no, you can't open drawers in Half-Life, unfortunately.
Situation is looking pretty grim.
Strange how this plant pot has a smokestack rising from it, even though, as a consequence of that bomb falling before, isn't it? I mean, you'd think the bomb would have more of an effect on the environment than that, wouldn't you? I mean, it may opened up this huge gaping hole in the ceiling, but I digress, Sonny Jim. Wonder if this is breakable. I mean, it sounds like I might be doing something to it, but no, I don't think I am. Oh, look, Employee of the Month, Gordon Freeman. We've been sent here to terminate him. But now the Employee of the Month is Andre the Giant. Gordon Freeman.
Check your zone.
Gordon Freeman must take a back seat next to Andre the Giant. And now Gordon Freeman's got a black eye, which presumably happened when he was captured in Half-Life 1 by soldiers during the apprehension chapter, shortly before they tried to crush him to death in a trash compactor. Such a shame.
Check your zone.
Anyway, oh look, it'd seem we have some twins in a picture here, wouldn't it?
When I was getting short, I've got to pull this assignment.
Say, don't you just love my excessively in detailed playthroughs of games, noticing these little minor details you might have missed yourself, baby dolls? And I can't spray paint over it, curiously enough, either.
Other soldiers from my platoon?
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to love you and leave you here, soldiers, because you won't be able to get through this hole after me, will you? So, goodbye, friends.
Soldiers from my platoon?
Try not to panic too much without my protection.
Roger that.
Which they are doing, it'd seem. They're doing the soldier dance, maybe. I'll do it too.
Roger that.
The soldier dance, we're doing the soldier dance. Do 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 do. Yes, keep dancing and staying positive. And stay positive in there, soldiers, while I press on. Out of this place. But don't worry, I'll call for help when I get out so you can escape too. So yes, stay positive and keep dancing. Yes, do what I do. I lead by example, you see. I am Corporal Shepherd after all. And you presumably are privates. Am I stuck? What? No, for a minute I thought I was stuck on that jagged little bit of ground that I would have needed to reload my last save. But fortunately not. Let's head out.
Check your zone.
Can still hear those soldiers talking amongst themselves. Sorry, friend, need to get rid of the evidence. And no, I'm not gonna waste bullets on those barnacles up there. And as you can see, we can see the sky out there, so that's something to keep us cheered up, isn't it, in these dark, sinister, disturbing times. Wonder if there's anything tucked or nestled between these pipes. I don't think so, though. Is this glass? No, it's just a tile. A tile that I can't break through. Hiya! Yes. Let's head up this ladder and get up onto this catwalk, eh? Fortunately, this door can't fry me. So therefore, because it doesn't fry me, it earns Andre the Giant's certificate of approval. So you need to make another daring jump now. Yes. I made that jump as well because I'm highly skilled. Well, I wonder what could have killed Opty Boy here. Oh, I'm sorry I asked. But that took care of that little problem, didn't it? Oh, another one. Did we get him, I hope? Yes, we did. Oh, nice. This is an awful square flashlight that Opty Boy had, isn't it? I wonder where you can buy square flashlights like this, eh? Now it's an Andre the Giant themed flashlight to make its user feel extra brave when they're walking through dark places with it. Know that they have a torch, a flashlight imbued with the spirit of Andre the Giant, almost. Well, now this is a foreboding-looking room full of radioactive and electrical hazards, isn't it? Looks like we need to swing across on these wires. But they do appear awful threatening, sparking away, don't they? And it's a concerning thought, wondering whether or not these wires will snap under our body weight, isn't it? Fortunately, Sonny Jim, there's a way for us to turn this electricity off. Like so. Oh! And now that it's done exploding, as you can see, the wires are no longer sparking. So we can partake in a little bit of hang tough, as they would call it on the gladiators. Swing away and make Diane Udale proud as I swing from one side to the other like so, and destroy this little bit of evidence. Just needed to find a sweet spot of that corpse, and it did appear its sweet spot was its rather juicy thigh, wasn't it? Okay, I believe we've seen all we need to see in here, so let's see what's in these supply crates, shall we, eh, baby dolls? To sustain us and our efforts as we progress through this labyrinthian facility of endless dangers. Yes. And now, let us head up this elevator, shall we? And hope nothing too big and bad and menacing is waiting to attack us. No, it would seem not. How fortunate. Oh, bye. Goodbye. Shut up. They must have very good hearing to hear my gentle footfalls, mustn't they? Okay, so there's nothing on those top levels of those shelves. And one of my fellow dead soldiers here. Evidence disposal time. The sweet spot of these hound-eye corpses appears to be their rudder. I wonder if there's any important incoming communications on this radio.
Mayday, anyone copy? This is Tango Charlie 409er. We are under attack. Repeat, Black operators have entered the base and have opened fire on us. Request backup immediately. Over.
I wonder who could be attacking my fellow soldiers. It's not you, is it, Andre the Giant? That would be scary. It would seem there's no further comments from my soldier compadres here. Look, I'm standing on the area with the radio, aren't I? I should be a gymnast rather than a soldier, mate, pretty much. Let's creep around in case there's more hound eyes, and there is. Well, we're close to the great outdoors now.
The current situation is looking pretty grim. I got a bad feeling about this.
Let's see if I can make it past this cute creature without hurting it. Yes.
Shepard! Shepard, what the hell were you doing down there? Listen, we need to get our asses down to the extraction point near Lambda Sector. With any luck, we'll even get a shot at Freeman on our way out. Now, this transit system should take us there, but the door is sealed up pretty tight. Jeez, where's an engineer when you need one?
What does it look like I was doing down there? I was frolicking with the cute hound eyes. Secured access, Lambda Sector transport. Authorized personality only, eh? And like you said, it sure is locked up tight, baby doll medic. Is this graffiti? Andre the Giant doesn't take kindly to graffiti on private corporate property.
Boy, this is some
It's a seam this fence isn't electrified, fortunately. Otherwise, I would have been in a little bit of trouble just then, wouldn't I? And here we have the ordnance storage facility. Authorized personnel only for this place too, as well as this place. Given that we probably aren't authorized, does that mean we're going to be stuck in this courtyard forever, with nowhere to go and nothing to do? That isn't good, is it? Or at least we have each other for company, eh? Yes. Let us find a way out now that I'm done with my humorous remarks here. You might remember, baby dolls, that in the On a Rail chapter in Half-Life 1, we traversed the Lambda Sector transport tram lines, didn't we? And we saw them through the windows when we were down in there before, didn't we? In that big room where I started this video in, eh? And you might also remember the ordnance storage facility from the surface tension chapter of Half-Life 1. So it makes you wonder if this is anywhere near where we were by the ordnance storage facility when we were Gordon Freeman in Half-Life 1, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm not going to go through that door just yet. You'll see why soon, baby dolls. So in the meantime, let's head on through this exposed vent here. And we'll see what we can do in this place, eh? Through the airvents now.
Mess the grunts can't handle.
Tell me about it. I just want to deliver the package and get out of here.
Yeah. Sooner or later, the grunts are gonna figure it out.
Do you know where there's a toilet I could use around here? Oh, I guess they want to fight. I guess they aren't going to show me where that toilet is. It's a shame. I mean, we could have been friends, couldn't we? They could have laughed at me while I was straining, red-faced on the toilet trying to get my feces out. That would have been quite the icebreaker, wouldn't it? As we got to know each other, eh? But no, you don't want to get to know... The soldiers still there. No, they're not soldiers. They are black operatives, presumably here to kill us. Because we failed to handle the Black Mesa incident. And all the alien creatures that are coming here to this realm because of it. I wasn't expecting him to fire one of those. Is he gonna just keep firing them forever? No. I missed him much more than I really wanted to, sadly. Anyway, we've secured this room quite nicely. Traitors die! Are they calling us traitors? But then again, the word traitor is misspelled. And as you might remember, baby dolls, in Half-Life 1, when we were Gordon Freeman and soldiers were writing threatening messages to us saying surrender Freeman and whatnot, they frequently made spelling errors, so maybe this was written by a soldier and directed at those black operatives, eh? After all, you'd think they'd be on our side without their humans, and we're in a facility infested by hostile aliens, wouldn't you? And these men were black. So it had seemed the black operatives believe in racial equality with their hiring criteria, wouldn't it? Although I haven't seen any white ones thus far, so maybe they're a bunch of racists after all, eh? That isn't good. Being hunted down by racists in a place full of aliens, that's not a particularly bright future for us.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. I need a medic bad.
Well, as it just so happens, there's a medic outside this place, so you hold on, baby doll, and I'll go and get him for you, eh? Keep those wounds pressurized, and I'll be back in a jiffy, baby doll. Stay alive, yes. Oh, there's a plank blocking the doorway. And that hazardous explosive outside through the doorway. And a turret that hasn't yet been activated and never will be activated. Medic.
Area secure. You got it, Corporal.
I have a little problem for you to take care of. Just follow me, and I'll lead you to it. Heal him, Mr. Medic.
Don't worry, soldier. I'll have you fixed up in no time.
I really admire your bedside manner, Mr. Medic.
I was told this. Thanks, Doc.
Oh, that was quite an efficient little bit
Check
of
your zone.
doctoring, Mr. Medic. I'll just doctor myself with these health packs I find,
Do you have any idea
as well as
who's
that
in charge of
satchel
this?
charge, so that I can deal medical harm to these treacherous black operative ninjas. And now that I've been
Quiet down.
going for almost 40 minutes pretty much, I'll just
secure,
wait in this cozy little secure room with my fellow soldiers and save the game, because we're going to be ending our little video now.
Recon team, check in.
So I'll take the game off and stop the video. So bye folks, see you next time.